Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. I just came out here to see how everybody was doing today. Um, Almost the end of the week. Yeah. Another day, another day. So yeah. Notice I didn't say another day, another dollar because lately it's been hard getting these dollars, with this pandemic going on and everything. So and they just passed the law out here where I'm at that you have to wear a mask in every building that you go into. So the other day was so funny. I was going into the store, and my fiance was going in with me, and he didn't have a mask on, but I had mine already getting ready to put it on, and they were just staring all weird, looking all weird. I'm like, hold up, why are they looking so weird? And then I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, you got to have a mask on before you come up in here. And he was like, oh well, I'll just wait outside for you. I was like, okay. But dang, like they didn't even say nothing. They just staring all looking all weird. Like, okay. Bunny, hey, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, they was looking all weird. I was like, okay, people, say something. But yeah. So, anyways, I just came out here to say hi to everybody. Haven't been on in a while. Sorry, I gotta keep putting it on mute because I don't know what's going on outside my window, but some people are arguing and my dog is barking at them. So yeah. Oh, you been busy? Yeah, I understand. I really understand. Yeah, it be like that these days. I missed you. Life has been stressful. Oh, girl, tell me about it. Yeah, I missed you too. It has. It's been very stressful. And I'm just doing everything to stay sane, shoot, because it's like a lot going on in the world. It's a lot going on. So, yeah, I really understand about that. Hey, Kid Wonder, thank you for coming. I wonder if Julissa's coming on today. I want to play the games or whatever. That really does take up a lot of time, and it's really fun. I like playing those games. Oh my gosh, these people are always arguing every day. I wish I could let y'all see. Like if they come back by, I'm gonna turn on my camera and I'm gonna let y'all see because it's so funny. Like these people are always arguing and fussing and fighting. It just at first I would be like, oh my God, what's going on? But now I'm just like, it's them again. I'm just about surviving. Yeah, that's all we can do. And then like we can't really just go outside and go nowhere because it's too much going on, and you don't know because like this coronavirus is getting worse and worse every day. Like the numbers are jumping up higher and higher. They're not really even saying on the media how high these numbers are really getting. They're saying something, but not the truth, not all the way the truth. I think as long as I survive though, the day I win. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep, another day always is good. Another day of breathing and living is always a good thing. Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is allergy season or what, but it is too much. My eyes are itching. They're watery. Oh, it's just weird. But yeah, y'all, I don't really got much to talk about. Because I was supposed to get on, I think the day before yesterday, and I didn't get on. I was procrastinating. Well, if I go out, I'm taking 3 kids with me, and that's the problem. I don't want to be risking other people's kids' life. Yeah, all you babysitting or something? Yeah, it's always good to, if you don't feel good, stay indoors and, self quarantine. A lot of people don't do that. They feel like they're a little bit sick. They're like, oh, I'm not that sick. I'll go out and do this and do no. You're putting people that have a weaker immune system than you in danger, you know. But if you can't help it and you gotta be by those people, you know, then you just can't help it. So all the people that you're around have to self quarantine, you know. Oh, babysitting. My allergies have been bad. Maybe allergy season. Yeah, I'm thinking that because I was like, dang, what the heck is going on? And I usually don't have allergy problems. That's the thing of it is. That's I'm like, what? Oh, thank you for sharing me out, Kid Wonder. I think that's what I just saw scroll across the screen. But yeah. So I've been playing these games on my Xbox 360 lately. I've been playing the Grand Theft Auto 5 online and the Warzone Call of Duty. And I've been looking for other people to play with because I play with my family out here online, but like they'll be playing and then in the middle of the game they'll be like getting off. I'm like, what the where'd they go? But like the other day I was walking with my cousin on Grand Theft Auto and all of a sudden the name was up there on top and then the name disappeared. I'm like, what the heck? And then the little character just walked away. Like walked off. I'm like, okay. So I killed them, you know. I'll explain the situation later. They're with me so they can hear. Oh, okay. Okay. No problem. So right now I'm just basically just waiting. I'm at my house, so yeah, I'm just waiting for the sun to go down a little bit. Then I think I'm gonna go out and just go to the store or something. Like I have to go out at least every day, but not I don't go into big public places, like really public places. Like the store down the street from me, it's like a little bitty like gas station store. So I'll go there, but I wear my mask in there too, because like I saw like they had a note on the door that said nobody comes in without a mask. Then this guy, he just walked up in there, he just lifted up his shirt over his mouth and his nose and held it there, and then he was up in there just shopping around like I'm like, that's not a mask and that's weird, but whatever. So I just waited till he left out. Then I went in there because I'm like, that's not protected. He's not protected. Grand Rising, love my Simply Laugh Out Loud. You playing Grand Theft Auto? I'm playing that right now. Oh, Rico, cool. You got it online? Grand Theft Auto 5? Yeah, I'll be playing that. I'm not on right now, but I'll be playing it. But just in case, if you want to find me on there, my gamer tag is Silly Girl 6072. So that's me on there. But sometimes if you see a guy on there playing, then that's my dude. He's playing. But if you see a girl character, that's me. Sometimes I be playing under his character though. And he be like, get off my character because you be starting trouble with people and you be shooting at people and they be getting mad. Then when I get on, they be just shooting at me and killing me and blowing up my car for no reason. Cause I'll be in there. I'll be getting bored, so I'll be teasing people. Oh, you got PS4, so I don't know how to do that cross console thing because I have 360, Xbox 360. I was gonna get a PS4, but then I was like, nah, I should not get no PS4 because I don't really like those like that, really. I like the Xbox, really. Like, I started off with the Xbox, so I was like, I had another chance to get whatever system I wanted to, and I still sticked with the Xbox. I don't know, I just like it. Hey, Ghetto Preacher, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I don't know where I'm getting these random, what do you call it, emails from. It's weird. They just keep popping up, but whatever. Oh yeah, then I've been watching Netflix, and so I know Netflix is making hella money right now because people are just they don't have nothing else to do but sit down and watch TV. But yeah, I had did what happened in what's the major things, the current events that happened in 2020, and oh my gosh, like it's a lot of stuff that happened this year that people don't even know that happened. Like I was like, dang. I'm fine, pissed off at my laptop. Oh no. I wonder if I set it up online, will I be able to play online? I'm like PlayStation person, laugh out loud. Yeah, if you set it up online, you should be able to play it online. Like at first I didn't know how to do none of that stuff, but like my brother was telling me about this cross console thing you can do so you can play with people that have a different console. Like PS4 can play with Xbox. But I thought it automatically did that. But they said no, you have to enable that. So I was like, what? But I went through the settings and all that. I didn't see nothing like that. So maybe I need to like do more research and look it up myself because I really haven't looked it up. Because lately I just been focusing on my health and everything like that. Because I had got at first I had gotten a little bit sick and I was like, oh God, you know how you always your mind just always automatically goes to the COVID, like, oh God, I'm dying. But it wasn't like that. I went to the doctor and everything, so it was all good. I was like, okay, I'm gonna live another day. So yeah, but it wasn't good news, but it wasn't bad news. So I just go back in um a month from now to see if everything's cool, but when I was in there, I was so nervous. I was like, and then my doctors are like, I know how you are about, you don't want to be here, do you? Because like every time you come in here, you're so nervous. I'm like, of course, who wouldn't be nervous? Like you don't want to hear bad news, and then you like if you hear bad news, you're like, oh, am I gonna pass out right now? Or am I gonna pass out when I get to my car? I'm not sure. Let me think. But that's why I be telling my doctor, just give me the news really slow and really calm. And I be feeling like she be holding back because she already know how I'm gonna react. Like I get super like, oh my God, dramatic for real. And I might just pass out in, in the hospital. Anyways, let me see. I don't do doctors, I'd rather stay home, right? That's how my grandfather was though. Like and my brother, he's like that. They do not like they will not go to the hospital unless they're like on their deathbed. Like they would not go for nothing. Like, they is not going to the hospital. Like, I think that's why I be so relaxed and calm because playing Grand Theft Auto, you can release some anger. I know that's right. I be doing that all the time, though. I be messing with people for no reason because they be doing that to me just because they see I'm a girl. They just come up and try to kill me, or they'll act like they're going to be your friend on there and then kill you. Like, it's like what the heck, man? Or like let you get in their car and then take you way off somewhere, and then like they'll get out their car so you'll get out, and then they end up shooting you and then taking off. I was like, this is so stupid. Like, seriously. Ghetto, I understand I get mad at my laptop on the regular. That was me yesterday, could not breathe whatsoever. Oh man. I got DVDs from mail, streaming from my mom's account, and movies from the library. Thing, only one thing missing a movie date. You interested? I'm teasing. Oh, ghetto. That was so cute. Rico's, hey, Watson, how are you? Thank you for coming. Unless I'm dying, good luck dragging me to the hospital. That's how I used to be, Bunny. But then, like, when it gets real bad to where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't do this no more. Are you in so much pain? You be like, nah, I gotta go check. That's how I get, like, when I go to the hospital. But then when like I'm not even gonna lie, now since I got older, every little thing, if I feel anything, I'm like, up, time to go to the hospital because I rather like catch it before it gets too bad. I don't want to go to where it's at the point where damn, like the doctors be like, oh, we can't do anything for you. You know, that's the whole thing that I'm most scared of for a doctor to say that to me. Like, really? Oh no. But Rico said, if it's good or bad news, it's still a good day because you woke up. Every day could be our last, and we should live every day like it's our last. Just live. I know that's right, Rico. That's right. Ghetto preacher laughing. You know you was serious. Now I was playing. But yeah, that's right though. We do need to live every day like it's our last because you never know. Like the newscast lady off of I think she was a CBS newscast lady. She was like 35 years old and she just suddenly died. It wasn't from the COVID either. They don't even know yet. They're still doing the autopsy on her to try to figure out. But a lot of people like that girl that was a YouTube famous YouTuber. and she passed away. She was pregnant. I forgot what her name was. I can't believe I forgot what her name was. Thea or Nicole Thea or something like that. I forgot what her name was, but I don't want to get it wrong. But she passed away. They said they ended up finding out she had a massive heart attack because she was complaining like a week before that in her house about her having like pains, arm pain, and shortness of breath. So you got to take that serious, even if you are pregnant, because some people be like, "Oh, that's just congestion. You're just congested, or something like that." But which they do be having congestion, and they do be like having heartburn or indigestion. Yeah, that's what I meant, indigestion. And but you still got to take that serious, especially if you're in a lot of pain. Like you need to go to the hospital because I know people don't want to go there. Like I'm not catching that COVID up in there, but I think they have like any patients that come in the hospital that have COVID, they have a whole new like area for them to be in, and the people that don't have it, they have an area for them. So I'm pretty sure they keep it sanitized like they're supposed to, you know. Now simply, I don't want your man looking for me, haha. Yes, I know, right? Laugh out loud. I be playing murders in the game, killing for no reason on the game because people want to bother you for no reason. That's right. I fell in my nose when I was younger with blood everywhere. Then I heard my mom say I have to go to the hospital. I was crying. I didn't go to the hospital in the end. My aunt came and helped me out instead. I did the same thing when I was little, Bunny. I had fell on my nose because I was in this little car thing, the little car that you like the Flintstone cars back in the day where you used to scoot with your legs, you used to push them with your legs. And I was in one of those and I was like, let me run over this rock. I don't know why. I was just like, I'm gonna run over this rock. You know how kids do. And that rock must have stopped that tire. Like, I did not run over that rock. It stopped the tire and I just flipped over on my face. And I fell right on my nose and it started bleeding like I don't know what. And my grandfather, he was like, "Oh no, you ain't going to the hospital. We gonna fix this." And he put some tissue in my nose so stop it from bleeding. And my grandma came back and she was like, "Oh no, why you do that?" She took the tissue out. She was like, "You know, put your head back." And then she was like, "We going to the hospital." But I had ended up fracturing my nose. It was like I had ended up breaking like a bone. I don't know, like in my nose somewhere, but I don't know which one it was. I was so young. But it was so funny. He was like, "Okay, we're just gonna stop the bleeding." Shoot, put some tissue inside of it. But that was just so funny. That tissue was like soaked, like with blood. I was like, but I'm little. I'm thinking, okay, I guess this is cool. It stopped bleeding. So, ah, but let me see. But what do you do when your child is dropping blood and no one else is home to help? Right? Yes, when I can't breathe, I start having chest pains. My mom is on the phone with my aunt, and she would come with me to the hospital. Thank God. Ouch. My aunt is a nurse. Oh, that's good. Yeah, especially when you have a nurse in your family, that's good. My aunt was a registered nurse, but she lived like far away from us when I was growing up. We would have like Sunday dinners each Sunday. And like I grew up on 3 acres of land. So it's like we had three backyards. That's like 3 acres is three whole backyards. So yeah, we would always end up getting hurt or something because we playing in all three backyards. Like then there was like stray dogs that used to wander over into the yard, so we had to like shoo them away. But my grandfather was not playing that. Like as you can tell, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents because of choice. Like they spoiled me so much. Like I loved being over there. Like I was just so spoiled growing up. And that's kind of bad now that I'm older because I feel like everybody needs to spoil me. So that's a bad thing. So if you have kids, don't spoil them so much because they're going to like think that that's how everybody's supposed to treat them. One thing I never understood about the Flintstones, when they used their feet for brakes, how come their feet or ankles were never broken? I know, right? And they must have had some of the roughest caveman feet ever. Like they live down the road from us, so they come here whenever. Oh, that's pretty good. That's good. You know, it's always good to have a close knit family. But if you have a close knit family and they have a lot of money, make sure that if they pass away, that they say exactly where they want their money to go. Otherwise, your family won't be close knit anymore. They'll all be fighting over money. It's crazy. Like A lot of money is not good sometimes. And I'm noticing that all these superstars that's losing their mind, like Kanye and Tamar and stuff like that, it's over money. Like, well, Kanye is bipolar, but Tamar is broke, she said. But a rich person is never really broke. What they think is broke, we think is balling. They might have like 1,000, 2,000, $25,000 on them and say they broke because they're so used to having so much money. We be like, we got $25,000. We be like, hey, I'm in the money. But these people be thinking that's broke. Like, seriously, get out of here. Broke my ass. I'm spoiled myself. I know the feeling. I would do the most stupidest things and get hurt. My head split as well. Oh, dang, money. Yes, that's how it is. People are fighting over money. They always do. That's money. The love of money is the root of all evil. And that's so true. Like, these people be loving money more than they love their family members, their kids, their parents. It's crazy. People would do anything to get money these days. Like, they will step on their own mama and daddy's toes just to get money or something. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I never been a big money person like that. Like, if I need it, then I need it. But if I got it and I like last week, I don't even want to say what I did last week because I don't like want to brag or anything like that. So I'm not gonna say it because I don't feel like I should repeat what I did because you're supposed to do it out the kindness of your heart. And what's done in secret, you'll be blessed in public. Like when you do stuff behind closed doors, God will bless you in front of, in public, out in the open. So yeah, and then I just sometimes I don't even be like looking for a blessing afterward. Like if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the same time, like if I can help somebody, I would like to help them. And I'd be so thankful for when other people help me out. Like so thankful. They don't even know. Like it is such a good feeling to help someone, and it's such a good feeling to be helped. Let me see. I was spoiled by my uncle, and my mom would now not let me go there because anything I want, I'd get, and it's dangerous. Yeah, that's how it was with me. I would get anything I wanted. Like there would be a commercial on TV when I was little, growing up, and they would be like, I'll be like, I want that, I want that, like a toy, whatever toy it was. It don't matter what it was. I like, I want that, and I would get it. Like it would be the next day when I woke up. It would be wrapped up and right there. Like what? That was easy. But then when I start getting older, they're like, no. And when people tell me no, you should see my face. Like now, when I'm older and people tell me no, like you should see the expression on my face. I'd be like, it's like you just stabbed me in the heart with 1,000 knives. Like I'd be like, what? What does that mean? I think Kanye is telling the truth. Laugh out loud. They're trying to make him crazy because he exposing them. Yeah, well, when he said that his wife and the mom or whatever was trying to come and get him locked up like the movie Get Out, I don't know if that was a manic episode from his bipolarism or he was telling the truth. But when Kim was talking, she was really seemed like she was genuinely concerned about him, and everything. But if she wasn't, she's a good damn actress because she was crying and everything. Hey Shelby, how are you? Thank you for coming. Bunny says yes, I know because you're so used to hearing yes. Yeah, it's like what? What did you just say? When they tell you no, it's like you look at them and be like, what does no mean? What's no? And then like, you don't want to hear it again. So you just be like, let me leave because you is not gonna say no to me again. You have to spend money in order to get money. Money comes and goes. That's how I see it. I want what I want, I'm gonna get it. That's right. I know that's right. Doing good, love. Oh, that's good, Shelby. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing good. But that's right, Rico, like if you see something, you gotta get it. You gotta get it for yourself. Like, I mean, I try to live like within my means. And if I don't really need it, I won't get it. But if I need it, I'll get it. Because if I learned growing older and older, like I said, you know, if you buy what you need instead of always buying what you want to, you'll save more money like that. You'll always have something to lean back on. But lately, like I was telling everybody, I was getting overcharged. I was getting overcharged on my rent, and I didn't catch it till I was going through my paperwork. I just happened to pick up my paperwork and start going through it. And I was like, hold on, something ain't right. And then I was looking at it, and I was like, wait a minute, like double charging me. They were double charging me because I was wondering why my money was gone so fast. And then I went up to go tell them, and the ladies are like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "Good. I just want to talk to you about. I see that y'all have been double charging me." She was like, "Oh, I was just about to call you." Oh, really? After 3, 4 months of y'all overcharging me, you're just about to call me when I so happen to come in here today? Yeah, right, lady. Like so crazy. People are always trying to cheat people too. That's the bad part about it too. Yes, that's so true. I helped my ex-wife get back on her feet financially for the past year, and last month the Lord blessed me with a much needed newer vehicle. My old my old car was on the last oh, that's a good blessing right there. Ghetto preacher. Yes. Praise God for that. That is good. Yeah, because you know what? He don't work when we want him to, but he's on time. He's always on time. When we feel like we ain't got nothing left, he's always right there and blesses us. My mom wants to teach me I have to work for what I want. Things don't grow on trees these days. I know that's right. Then I'm the same way. People that brag about what they do for others really ain't doing it for the right reasons. Yeah, that's right. I was spending and getting anything I want, and soon I realized what I was doing wasn't good. Hey, SJ, how are you? Thank you for coming. Rico says exactly 100. I know that's right. Shoot. Yeah, but it's weird, like, cause like when I used to see spoiled people, like spoiled kids, like when I got older and started doing things on my own and having my own responsibility, and I started like realizing when there was like spoiled kids, around me, I would like get irritated, like why are they so spoiled? Like you need to quit spoiling them so much, cause that's only because I know how it is to be spoiled, and it's not good when you get older, cause like I said, you expect everybody to say yes, everybody to treat you spoiled in a spoiled way, and even like my fiance, he gets kind of upset with me sometimes. He be like, "Man, who spoiled you? That's so messed up. Like, you need to get out of that because I'm not fixing to be spoiling you like that. Like, I'll get you what you want and I'm gonna make you happy. But as far as like you over here getting attitudes, I'm not gonna go for that." And I'll be like, "Okay, whatever." And then later on, he'll just do it anyways. But still, like, I know I need to quit being like that though, because I'll have an attitude until I get what I want, and I know that's not right though. But like the same way, like it's a 50-50 thing though. Like he don't. The only thing is different that he don't get attitudes. If I say nah, he be like, okay, cool. And then like, but me, I be like, what? Not what? Nah, what? What you just say? No. Like it would be stupid stuff though. Like I'll be like, can you run to the store for me and give me a soda? He'd be like, not right now. I'm laying down, relaxing. It's hot out there. Hold on, just I'm gonna go in like 15 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I'd be like, no, right now. Like I'm thirsty right now. He like, what? Who you talking to? And that's how I am. Like I need if I want something, I want it now. I'm not waiting 10 minutes, 5 minutes, but I need to snap out of that because that's not good. My old car had an interest rate of 18%. My 2017 Kia, let me see, Sorrento at 10%. Won't God do it? Oh, won't he do it? You hear me? Mom would say, I just gave you money. Where did it go? I spent it. It's gone, mama. That's true. You feel entitled. Yeah, really, really do. And that's how I had to snap out of that because I'm trying to still snap out of it all the way because I know that I be like that still. Like, you know, Kim Kardashian is a good actress. I kind of figured that. I was spoiled too. SJ. Me too. Sometimes I pout. Yeah, that's how I am. I will like really you will see my attitude all day long until I get what I want. And if it's not me smacking my lips and rolling my eyes at everything he say, it's me just ignoring. Like he'll say something, I'll be like, mm-hmm, yeah, no, okay. And like, why you gotta act one word replies and stuff? I am Bunny. She would say, I gave you I she would say, I gave you the money to last the month, so I expect it to last that month. Man, we be having things to do, Bunny, huh? I would have that I would have I would have BFA, oh bitch fit. myself, I'm told no. I know that's right. That's how I used to be like that so bad. Like I really calmed down a lot from that though, Rico. I really calmed down. She would say, I gave you, okay, I already read that. Money, my grandmother always say, money burning a hole in my pocket. I want what I want and I want it now. Yes, that's how I am so much. Like, I want what I want right now, not later. I mean now. Like my mom used to say, like she'll tell us to do something. I'll be like, I like be procrastinating. She'd be like, not now, but now, okay? Like, okay. It's so funny. Like I remember, like, because I lost my mom when I was 15 years old, so that's why I talk about my grandparents so much because I grew up with them. But my mom, she had epilepsy, like really bad seizures, and so they finally caught up to her, like one big seizure, and it's bad because when you have seizures, epilepsy, you fall out wherever you are, and you can hit your head and stuff like that. And my mom did that, like it's crazy. Like you have no control over your body. It's just you're down when you're down. And one time I caught her though, I was young, but I caught her like she was falling down when she was having her seizure, and I caught her like, well, my stepdad was right there too, so it was like I caught her that he like kind of caught her too at the same time. So, but like you could always tell when a person's about to have a seizure because then they start slurring and their mouth starts like getting like lazy on one side and their eyes start rolling behind their head and stuff like that. It was like kind of scary growing up, but yeah, but my mom, she was always like teaching me lessons, like, growing up. And I remember like a few things from her, like what she used to say, because I was young, so I really try to block out a lot of stuff, from childhood as far as that, because I miss my mom so much, But like that's why when I see people disrespecting their mom or something like that, I be getting so like butthurt. Like I be like, dang, like I would give anything for my mom to come back. And these people not even cherishing their parents or grandparents. Like I was in a room the other day. I'm not gonna name any names, but this guy he was on live and he was asking his my friend had epilepsy. Oh, lack of patience. I know. That's right. I have an attitude when I want something and don't get it, but I can will change the attitude real fast because my dad doesn't take attitude. I know that's right. I don't know how old you are, but I don't think you're spoiled. I think it's more about being feminine. All the feminine women love being treated like a princess or a queen. Oh, that's a good way to put it, Fire Spawn. Shelby says so true. Rico says, and then if I have to wait, laughing my ass off, hell nah, they getting treated and cursed out. Rico, I used to be like that so much. I'm for real. But this guy, he was on live the other day, and his grandma was in the background, right? And he was talking to her, and he was saying something to her, and she said something to him, and I heard him say, "Shut up, grandma," and I was like, "What?" I said, "Did this guy just tell his grandma to shut up?" Like, I would smack him. And he was like, "You stupid B word. You don't know me. And you don't be talking about my business. If I tell her to, I'll tell you to shut up or something." I was just ignoring him at that point. I was like, this guy don't know that he's going to read what he sold. And him talking to his grandma like that, he's going to miss her one day, like a lot. And he's going to wish he never talked to her like that. Like when you got older people in your family and they're just trying to tell you something, listen to it because it's true. Like, and I had to learn that at a very young age. Like I'm not that old. I'm 33. So I had to learn that at a very young age to cherish the moments that you have with people you have around you when you can. Because when you get older and you wind up alone with nobody and nothing, no kind of support, you really start thinking about the couldas, shouldas, and wouldas. So it's good to cherish the people that you have now. That attitude will put me in my room grounded if I'm not careful. What? Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, I know he did not just say that. Yes, I'm 33. How old did you think I was, Talent? I miss my grandma still. She went to glory in 2008. Yeah, the people back in the day, like I used to hang around when I was younger, I hung around the older generation. I didn't hang around the young people. Like when they were in the kitchen having coffee and snacks and stuff, like I would be in there listening to their conversation. What grandma do? Laugh out loud, because if he walk away from talking to granny like that, she didn't do nothing. You could tell that he was disrespectful. You could tell that he always disrespect for her like that. 33 is young and you're gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I thought you were in your 20s. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm blushing right now. Y'all can't see it, but I'm blushing. And if I was light skinned, y'all would be able to see it. But yeah. Uh thank y'all so much. No, I'm 30. I'm 33. But and I'll be 34 in about 4 months. In October, I'll be 34. So yeah. I knew you had to be around my age. I'm 27. Boy, you like what? Like 6 years younger than me, around your age. Yeah, but you could tell that guy was always talking to his grandma like that because she didn't say nothing. He just said, "Shut up, grandma," and she was like, You asked me for my help." That's what she said. Oh yeah, she said, "You asked me for my help," because his dumbass didn't even know how to answer the questions. Like we were playing a game for fun, and he's so butthurt about getting it wrong. He was really literally getting upset about when he got a question wrong on the game, like the game we were playing on live. And he was asking his grandma for help. Like you're gonna ask her for some help, and then when she said like she didn't get the answer fast enough, somebody else said it and they won, and he got mad at his grandma. Like what? 33, wow, simply older than me. I actually thought the same. I didn't think you were much older than me. I knew you were young, Bunny. I could just kind of feel that you were young. But yeah. Dang, y'all making me feel old. Oh, ghetto. You know what? It's a blessing to be older these days. If you live to your 40s these days, it's a blessing, because a lot of people don't have that chance. Like I said, that girl that worked for CBS, the African American lady that just died suddenly, she was like behind the scenes, but she made a big impact in the news area within her coworkers and stuff like that. But she just passed away out the blue like a couple of days ago, and they don't even know what the cause of death was. It wasn't the COVID, they said. So I'm a baby in a lot of live streams. Oh, I could kind of tell that though. Rico says, I'm surprised grandma didn't knock him out. I know grandma gonna knock you out. Nah, his grandma seemed like she was really passive, like, sweet woman, just, somebody he probably takes advantage of, and that's not good. If your birthday's in October, so you are a Libra. No, I'm a Scorpio. Yeah. I'm at the end of October. I'm a Scorpio. Rico's laughing. Ghetto Preacher says, I'm 49. And that's a blessing, Ghetto Preacher. It really is. A lot of people don't have that chance to live long. That's right. They really don't. And you got to cherish these days. I'm telling you, especially these days, because you just never know what's going to wipe you out these days. Like, I remember in the early 2000s, I was watching Dr. G Medical Examiner, and I was like, dang, people just die every day from different things. Like, you could be born with some kind of a growth inside you, and then all of a sudden you get to a certain age and it ruptures and kills you, like our aneurysm that's been there for years, and then all of a sudden it decides to rupture and kill you. Like it's like, dang, like you just never know. So Rico is laughing again. But yeah, so you got to live each moment like it was your last, but not too wild and crazy. Be always cautious of your surroundings and be cautious of what you do, because the more you take care of yourself, the better you are. No wonder I like you. I get along with Scorpios a lot. I'm Aquarius. Oh yeah, that's right, Rico. I get along with Aquarius is so good. Like it's crazy. Like I always click with Aquariuses. So I think that's like the sign that attracts, those two signs attract each other. So, but I'm not really a zodiac sign person, but yeah, I know my sign, and my mom was a Scorpio and my little sister's a Scorpio too. So we all Scorpios. Scorpios. Oh, Scorpios are intense. Yeah. So I hear. Nah. No, but I never met another Scorpio either. Like it's weird. Like you would think on Discovery Channel, if a Scorpio walks up to another Scorpio, they'll be fighting, or a Scorpion walks up to another Scorpion, they'll be fighting. So I don't know. I just never met one. And then on top of that, like I believe it's different between females, Scorpios, and male Scorpios. So, because guys, they don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff. They're like, and some do. Like some be like, "What's your sign?" But some of them be like, "I don't care about that." We click like a long lost sister or brother. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I was like when I first met you. I said we're gonna get along because I have my best friend actually offline as a guy, and he is I don't oh he's an Aries. He's an Aries. Yeah, he's an Aries, and his birthday is the same birthday as my fiance. And it's so funny because when they celebrate, we know three people are that are close to us that have the same birthday. It's a friend, him, and my fiance. And like we all try to go out all together and celebrate their birthdays the same day. But now that the COVID is going on, we could like have a house party, but it won't be that many people and everybody wearing a mask and you breathing in carbon monoxide and you trying to have conversations with each other. It's like, it's not happening. Yeah, zodiac sign is different depending on if you're male or female. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I have a Scorpio friend. Oh yeah, Bunny? Is it a girl or a guy? Just curious. But yeah. Oh, I guess my neighbors went back in instead of fighting outside this time. They took it to the house. I hear like a whole bunch of bumping and cursing and screaming. The other day it was so weird because I'm sorry, y'all. I have to stop and talk about this just because damn, that's crazy. When you have a birthday twin, I know, right? I have a birthday twin myself. She's a girl though, but she's cool. Me and her been friends forever, like forever, ever. But the neighbor up, everybody knows. Like if they come on my page, I've been had problems with neighbors for a while. Like I moved and I have problems with another set of neighbors. Like I don't have problems with them personally. I have problems with them being loud and fighting all the time. And I had it on my live one day. I was letting everybody hear the guy was outside. He was cussing and yelling and screaming, and he was about to break the guy's window. Like they got into an argument. They were lovers. Like these two guys are lovers, and they got into a lovers spat. And he was about to break his man's window or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, I hope he did not break that window. And then they was arguing outside, and that guy was all like this what you always do. You gonna put me out even though I've been there for you. I've been down for you. They was arguing and I didn't really want to put them on blast like that, but it was getting crazy. Like the police was not coming and security came and he cussed security out. Security just standing there like, okay, I'm just gonna go this way. I was like, what the hell we got security for if security just got punked? Like, really? Like he straight out punked the security guard. It was funny. But these neighbors I got now, man, and they probably hear me talking, which I really don't care because they get on my nerves and they be fighting like almost every day. And the girl be getting her ass whooped by the dude. And like one time I jumped in between, like, cause I'm not gonna just sit there and let some dude beat on no female, you know. And uh, so when the police came, because I called the police because he said if she ran to my door asking me for help, and he was like, if you call the police for her, I'm gonna come down there and choke the hell out of you or something. And I'm like, you gonna choke the hell out of who? And I got my piece because I got a gun. I don't play that shit. And I was like, you ain't finna choke shit over here. And when the police came, I was like, I just told him, don't knock on my door, bypass my door, and just go to their door because I have to live here. I don't want them coming back down here, starting shit with me. But I know the girls probably knew that I called the police because when I came outside the next day, she was looking at me all up and down and she was on the phone with somebody and she was like, these nosy ass fucking neighbors. I'm like, girl, you was getting your butt kicked though. You was getting your butt kicked. Like she was screaming for dear life. She was screaming, screaming crazy, like blood curdling, like whatever, screams like it was crazy. But then she was yelling out, call the police, somebody call the police. So I'm like, what the but anyways, so the next day she ended up letting the dude back in. She let the dude back in and he was beating her up again. And I was like, I'm not finna keep on jumping in between these. Like, what is wrong with her? Like, what? Why? And the first time he didn't even get caught because the police came and he was gone, I guess, before they got here. Because I didn't see them arrest nobody. They just came and talked to her and then they left. Like, or he was hiding or something. I don't know. But it was weird. I was like, It's crazy. Let me see. Let me read some comments. Damn, that's crazy. Laughing. Okay, I read that. From dope dealing to gang banging, I should have been dead a long ago with God. Oh, wow, that's a testimony right there. Ghetto, your comment got held, but I will have to release. I erased the first comment. Oh, yo, I have some ratchet neighbors myself. Well, angry couples, that should be funny as hell. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, you know it's going down days. Yeah, you could almost count it like clockwork. Like, damn, today finna be that day. Oh Lord, somebody didn't got paid. Somebody didn't give somebody something. It's you, and then you hear the whole conversation like, damn, he did that. Oh my gosh, she ratchet. Like, why did like this one dude? He was arguing with his girl, right? And he was like, you nasty. You don't even take baths. I was like, oh, oh man, what? Ew. And she was like, "You still be going down on me. You still." I said, "Oh no, 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 no! Somebody call Jerry Springer, please. Somebody call Jerry. It's getting hot. Like I just can't believe what I was hearing. Oh crap! Here they go again. Oh Lord. See, it's just never a break. Like it'd be quiet as heck down here. So I don't know if they knew when I first moved in down here until they saw me going in, because I knew they feel kind of some kind of way because I'm quiet as heck in my place. It don't be no fighting up in here. Like I said, I got me a piece. There ain't gonna be no fighting. I'm finna put your ass out. Like you ain't finna be fighting in my house. No, it ain't going down like that. But it may be that she acting to make it show who knows. Yeah, you know, some females are like that too. They scream and holler and they be the ones starting all the stuff and like. But I just don't condole him putting his hands on her or locking her in the room because I remember she was like, "Let me out of here, let me out of here." You could hear the door just boom, boom, boom because she kept trying to open it. He kept shutting it, pulling it shut, and she was like, "Please let me out," and she was screaming and yelling like, "Bro, stop putting your hands on me, bro." And I'm like, what the? Then like I saw her like when I was driving my car, she was coming back. I was parking, and this girl gonna walk all up in my parking spot like on purpose. Like I don't know, she weird. She is weird, and I just sit there and waited to her till she move up out my parking spot, like just walking in it. Like, girl, if you wanted to steal my parking spot, you need to get you a car and then park right there, like, cause I could run you over seriously. Like, move. She knew laugh out loud. That's why she gave that look, etc. But ones like that, not to say it like that, but she loved getting beat and she deserved it because it's obviously they don't have insecurities. You know what? I don't know because I heard about females like that, but sounds like she has Stockholm syndrome. It's an emotional and physiological illness where the victim becomes attached or falls in love with the abuser. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because she would not put him out for nothing. Like she'll get him out, like the police will come, but then she'll let him back in. And then the other day, I told my fiance, I heard her teasing him. Like she got him out the house, and he was like, "Come on, just go back in the house. Just let's go back in the house." I heard him saying it because they were right by my window. I mean, like right in front of my window. And I didn't even have to go to the window to hear them. That's how loud they was. And she was like, "This girl, let me tell you what this girl told this man. This girl said, nah, 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 you can't get back in the house." I said, seriously? What the? I just couldn't believe what I heard. I had to look out the window. Then I was like, let me look and see what this girl really looked like. Cause she must be young as heck. And I looked out the window and she's like older, like she's like my age maybe. Like, seriously? That's so like I couldn't believe what I heard. She nasty and he still go down. I just lost my every time. Get her. Yeah, I was like, I said, oh my God, I'm hearing too much. Laughing my ass off. As soon as I hear something, I turn my music up or TV down to get a good listen. Laugh out loud, and these walls are thin. Laugh out loud, or I'm just nosy, but it feels like you at real life movie watching and listening. I know, right? I don't even have to turn my music down or nothing. Like I'll be bumping my stuff really just to let them know, shut up. I don't want to hear y'all. And I'll be putting it up loud as I can, and they get louder and louder. And then all you hear is boom, crash, bang, like, oh my God. It's not even funny, but it's like funny because like, oh my God. But they like the next day, I'm not even gonna lie, they was fighting one night. all night long. It was 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. They were still fighting. And then I'm getting ready to fall asleep. I'm falling asleep and I hear rocking, rocking, like, you know how you hear like rocking of a bed, like back and forth, the squeaking of a bed. And I was like, I know these motherfuckers is not. I know they ain't. And then here she go all loud, moaning like loud as hell. I'm like, oh my God, I wish she shut. I turned my TV up real loud so I couldn't hear. And then they was making, she was so, I mean, she got louder and louder. She was loud. And I threw something like, can you shut up? And they stopped for a minute. Then they started going back at it louder. I said, I can't do this. I just can't do this. Like, it's making me emotionally unstable. Like, I don't know what to do down here. Like, I don't know how to feel no more. These people has really got me on a emotional roller coaster, and I ain't even in a relationship. Like, oh my gosh. And my fiance be like, just mind your business. Just watch TV. Go to sleep. How can I go to sleep? How can I mind my business and they being so loud? He be like, uh, this how you watch TV. And then turn the TV to something and start watching it. I'm like, you real funny. You real funny. But he's like so conservative. It's like he don't want to be in nobody's business. He just want to mind his business. Like, you tired of something? Why continue to keep going through something like that? My neighbor's just like that. They teaching each other, and mine. This lady is super other than dude. Oh wow, super older than dude. Oh wow, that's crazy. This lady like 53, and the dude she is. Oh my gosh, that lady needs to be slapped for real. Like, mm-mm, that's not cool. You old enough to know. You old enough to know and wise enough to know that doing all that arguing and fussing and fighting is not gonna get you nowhere, and it's not the business. Like, you too old for that. I don't 53 years old. Damn, you a grandma. Like, or if you ain't a grandma, you grandma age. So you need to go sit down and knit some sweaters somewhere, like, and let that boy be a boy. Let that boy go. Cause he ain't gonna change. He young. He ready to do what he wanna do. He in his, like, not prime, but he almost in his prime. Well, not even that, cause that's young. That's young as heck. Like, he finna be doing what he want to do. And if he see a younger girl around his age, shoot, like, he gonna sit there and deal with an older lady just always nagging and acting like his mama, because that's all older women do is act like the dude's mama. Like, you can't raise that boy. You can't raise a man. Let me see. Okay, simply, I will message you later and let you know I'm going to go now. Bye. Okay, buddy, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. That's nasty. Laugh out loud hearing that, especially if the couple ain't that attractive at that. Hearing the bed noises. Rico, I'm trying to tell you, man. Like, I'll be like, like, I seen both of them though. They not bad looking. They're not bad looking at all. They both, they look all right. But the dude is like, he looked like somebody that I will whoop his ass. Like, girl, why you ain't fighting back? Like, I know me, I will whoop that dude's ass. Like, cause I didn't been through that. I've been there and done that. Like, I will, man, hell no. I wish I would. Nah, mm-mm. But I can't say that. I can't say that because like I said, I've been there before, so I know how it is. But when you got somebody like skinny and frail looking, you better whoop their ass. You better fight back, like Medea said. You better lock that door and beat the hell out of, call the police and beat the hell out of them. Like, for real. She one of them old faced young acting type of ladies. She one of them old faced young. I had to read that twice. That's funny as hell. Oh man, that's crazy. And nothing pisses me off more than somebody who's up in age and trying to be young still. Act your age. Seriously, like, stop it for real, because that's not cute. These old ladies out here wearing Catwoman suit, black see-through lace and stuff. No, please. Nobody want to see all that. Like, and outside. Like, this lady over here, she old as hell, and she over here putting her leg behind her head. Like, girl, okay, you flexible, good, but your old ass need to go sit down somewhere. Like, she talking about she's stripping still. She's still a stripper. Like, ugh, like, everything that fell out of place. Like, you need to go and try to, I don't know, get a what you call those things? What you call it? Facelift. So she need a body lift or something. I don't know. But I ain't hating on the girl, but because if she had it, she have it. Okay, good. You old, you look good. Still go ahead, do your thing. But when you old and you can see it, like your age is creeping up on you, like you might want to just sit back for a little while and enjoy your later years. Just enjoy it. Retire and enjoy. You know, but I know you still got to make money, still got to pay your bills. But if you that old, man, you should at least have somebody to share your life with. If you're not old and bitter and always arguing and nagging with somebody, and everybody ain't meant to be with somebody, so I understand that too. Because people think these days that everybody have to be with somebody, they have to have somebody. You don't have to have somebody. You could be by yourself. You don't have to be in a relationship. A lot of people think, oh, that's what everybody else is doing. So I need to have kids. I need to be in a relationship. You really don't. So people they don't show that side. The people that's really successful and they don't have any kids, they don't have no spouse or anything like that. Like it's even better for you because you could focus on God more and you could focus on your goals more by not having nobody distract you in what you want to do. And it's a lot of accomplished, well accomplished over accomplished people in life that don't have nobody. But then again, I know people don't like to be alone and they don't want to feel like they don't have anybody. So let me see. I heard them one day laugh out loud. He was on the phone with somebody and you could hear her in the background, her deep, raspy voice. Who is that? And that bitch, why are you calling her? I could just picture that. Oh my gosh. Like it's what that guy say on that movie. He said, "Dang, it's my mama." She was like, "That ain't your mama. I know your mama. That's not your mama you talking to." It'd be funny with these young guys with these older girls. They be really playing the heck out of them, and it's sad because some of them just be getting used for the money. That sounds like that movie. That sounds like that movie Finding Forrester, a school student who was living in an apartment building. He was trying to study, but there was loud couple fighting and making love in Spanish. Diamond says, "Wow." Yeah, I see movies like Hey Diamond. I saw movies like that too. I be watching the Spanish movies even if I can't understand them because they be like having a lot of drama in them and they be doing a lot in those movies. You be like, dang, I don't know what they saying, but it seemed intense. Hold on, y'all, 1 minute. I'm getting a message. I hope it don't cut me off. Let me see. What the? Okay, I'm back. My bad. This lady be rocking long curved nails, rocking purple party city wigs. Ugh, bad body build looking nasty, rocking questionable outfits with dirty scratched up PJ legs. Ugh, I can't stand that. Like, don't come outside in your pajamas. Like, seriously, why would your ass come outside in your PJs? Like, ugh, that's just dirty. And I don't like when girls walk around with these long t-shirts and boxers on. You look stank as hell. Like, why is you over here wearing that nasty looking stuff? Go in there and get dressed like a regular person. Like, I know you got more in your closet than them nasty, stinking looking boxers and that nasty long t-shirt. Like you look just nasty. Some people just walk outside just this ratchet. This girl did that the other day with her hair all over everywhere and just this nasty, ratchet looking outfit on. And I'm looking at her like, girl, get your ass back up and get back in the house and try it again. Dirty, scratched up project legs. Ugh. Mm-mm. Then you be looking at some of these people's skin, like it be looking nasty. Like, what is you doing? Is you rolling around in mud, having mud fights up in your house, like filling your bathtub up with mud, just rolling around in it? Like, you look dirty. Like, ugh. Like, for real, I feel like just water hosing their ass down. Like, I hate that. Like, get your ass back in the house for real. Like, and then have the nerve to look at you with a stank look when you walk outside. Like, girl, what you looking at? I should be looking at you like that. What you looking at me like that for? Like, I promise you, every time I go outside, it's this one girl that be out there all the time, and she loud as hell. And every time she see me, she get an attitude with her boyfriend. I be like, what's wrong with? And she see me and my dude walking two together, and like he'll come outside first, and he'll walk to my car, and like I'll be like, okay, I'll be around the corner in a minute because I'm locking the door. And she'll come outside and her dude be out there smoking cigarette. And she'll be like, bring your ass up in here. What the fuck is you doing out there so long? Blah, blah, blah. She'll never say nothing to me, but she just be cussing him out. I'd be like, this girl is weird. Like, seriously. But I did hear her one day when I came outside and I was going to my car. One day I was leaving, my fiance was at work, and she was all like, "Why every time she come outside, your ass go outside? Y'all always end up outside at the same time." Like, coincidence? We do live door to door. Like your door is like right in front of mine, and mine is on this side. So what the hell are you talking about, girl? I'm not finna stay in my house and wait for your dude to finish smoking his cigarette before I go outside. You better get out of here. Like weird. I come outside my house anytime I want to. Like I'll be waiting for the day one of these motherfuckers just say something to me. Like just say it. Just say something to me. So picture this 53-year-old lady with a young dude. So picture my neighbors in your head, and she swears she bad. Ugh, I can't stand that either. When they think they just look so good, you be looking at them like, yeah, you go, girl, with your ugly, dirty, nasty looking stuff. Ugh, go ahead, go now. Go. I mean, really, go. She sounds like an insecure girlfriend that's always suspicious that her boyfriend will cheat on her. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's insecurities. Cause I be looking at her like, girl, don't nobody even, and he ain't even cute to me. I be like, and I'm already with somebody. I'm not looking at your dude like at all. And I don't know why girls be like, oh yeah, I told y'all about last week. I was in the store. This I always go through this, y'all, and I'm not lying. I went to the store and this guy, he was staring at me, and I saw him staring at me, but I didn't, I'm just walking, minding my business, going to go get me some oatmeal cookies because I like oatmeal cookies. So I'm going to go get me some oatmeal cookies. And I grabbed the oatmeal cookies off the shelf, and his girlfriend and him walked down the same aisle as me. I don't know if she was following him or what, but he walked down the same aisle as me. And this biatch throws a pack of cookies at him, and it flies over his head because he bent down, like, and it almost hit me. It just like I could feel the wind and the cookies like pass me up, like my side, like the side of me, it passed me up. And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why she did that. Why you always throwing stuff? You stupid. Why you acting dumb?" He turned around, and started arguing with her like that. And I'm like, I just looked back at both of them and rolled my eyes and kept walking like, y'all weird. And I don't know, like I don't like girls like that. Keep me out of y'all little stupid little curls or whatever you feeling about whatever he's doing. Leave me out of that. I don't like that. Like it gets on my nerves so bad. That part, I can't look at ugly bitches or ninjas in they face when they be mugging. Really, be looking at them like, what is you looking so ugly for? What's wrong with you? What's your problem? At fire that part, laugh out loud. Then dude probably do it on purpose just to piss her off. And I be thinking that too. And I be like, man, y'all weird. Like I always be thinking that in my head. These weirdos. But hold on, y'all, I'm getting another message. My fiance is messaging me. He always do this when I'm online. Okay. So let me see if I can go back into this. But yeah, these people be acting weird. So I don't know. It's weird. Like I hate it. I hate it like that they be doing this, but I never been like that. I don't care who I'm in the store with or if my dude happened to glance over at a girl. I'm not gonna get no attitude and just start cussing him out in public like, why you looking at her and blah blah blah. I probably say like I like later on I'll probably be like, yeah, I saw you looking at that girl's butt. And then he'll start laughing and I'll start laughing. Both of us will start laughing. I was like, I saw your eyes roam over there looking at her, but like I do that all the time. Like I don't sit over there and cuss him out in public. And these people, the girl that threw the cookies, when I got outside to my car to put my groceries in my trunk, they was still arguing outside. She was still like yelling at him outside while he was putting the groceries in the car. Like I was like, dang. So I'm trying to hurry up and put my stuff in my car and get on out of there. Hell no, I laugh out loud. It would have been on whether the cookies hit me or not. Them cookies would have been up her, you know what? Yeah, Rico, somebody said I would have threw some cookies back and I would have picked them cookies up and threw them back right back at her. I said, they didn't hit me. Now, if they would have hit me, it would have been a whole nother story in that Walmart for real. Like we probably would have been having a food fight in that cookie aisle. Like uh-uh. I probably would have turned around and said something, but I just turned around and gave him the look like as if, ugh, both of y'all stupid idiots. Like he was over here apologizing to me. I didn't even care. Like I'm like, y'all retarded. Cause like I was really mad because first off, why you looking at me when your girlfriend right there? Like, why is you looking at me? And clearly, if you see I have a ring on my finger, so what you looking at? I mean, maybe he didn't see that from where he was standing, but still, when you got a girlfriend right there, what is you looking at? Look at her. Like that's what you're supposed to do. When you see a girl that's so cute, look at your girl. Like, make it so obvious like that you ain't looking at that other girl. You got all eyes for her, That's the smart way. And then when she see you looking at her, maybe she'll turn the corner or something like, oh yeah, I know he looking at me. Then you kind of glance over at the other girl like, huh, it's over there. But always have your eyes on your girl. Make sure she ain't looking at you, looking at the other girl. At Rico, yeah, some boyfriends think it's funny or they like that attention. Yep, that's true, Fire. You on point. That's true. And it is like that. Some guys do that shit on purpose and it's like that's really unattractive to me. Like, why would I even want to even give you any time of day when I see how you treat your girlfriend? Like, and I'm not that kind of person. If you got a girl and you looking at me, that's already a turn off. Like, ugh. Like, would have shut that cookie aisle down. That's what everybody was saying too. They was like, man, I would have, man, you better than me. That's what somebody already had told me too. You better than me. Fire says, I've had guys still try to talk to me after they told me they have a girlfriend or even a wife. Yeah, Fire, they do that. And if you tell them too, you be like, I got a man, they be like, I don't care. What's that got to do with me? I'm trying to talk to you. You be like, dude, I just told you I'm involved with somebody. Why are you still trying to holler at me, weirdo? Like, it just makes me mad. I just get mad at that. Like, if you that bold and you doing that to the girl you with, what makes you think I'm gonna want to talk to you? You weirdo, you dog. Like, go somewhere. Hold on, y'all. Dang, he keep on. I'm gonna have to get off here because he over here texting me up a storm. But yeah, y'all. Oh Lord, yeah. uh, I got to go. I got to go, y'all. Oh my gosh. Every time. Anyways, I spent an hour on here, y'all. I'm gonna come back later. But I thank y'all for hanging in there with me and talking to me. You know, let me see. If I'm gonna be number two, they paying me some bush money, and I still might give them any sugar. I still might not give them any sugar. I know that's right. But I ain't number two to nobody. I got to be number one. I'm stingy. I'm greedy. I don't like to share. I don't even like I don't. One thing I don't share is my man and my food. Well, that's two things. Two things I don't share is my man and my food. And I barely share my time unless you my man or you somebody that, I got time for. But as far as that, no. And I really don't share my food with my man either because no, like get your own for real. And that's how I became ever since I got into the thick stages of my life. Since I've been thicker than the snicker, I was like, no, I ain't sharing with you. I got to feed my cakes. But anyways, that's my excuse. Ah, okay, y'all. But I'm gonna see y'all later, and I'll be back later on. But thank y'all for joining me, and everybody have a blessed day and stay safe, stay masked up because they're not gonna tell y'all, but this virus is real, and they're not gonna tell y'all how bad it is, and it really is getting bad. And there's young people like this girl, 29 years old. She laugh out loud, definitely not my food or time. Hell no. I know that's right. She was 29 years old and she was pregnant and she lost her baby and now she in a coma fighting for her life over this COVID stuff. So y'all take care of yourself and be blessed. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.